Hey, we get it. You don't want to be hearing a Progressive commercial right now, so let us tell you something you do want to hear. You are intelligent. You make all the right decisions. You were smart before smart was cool, and you made it cool again. You have a wealth of knowledge, and you are so very clever. I bet you already knew I was going to say that, you genius. There, don't you feel better? You'll also feel better when you hear you could save big when you switch to Progressive. But I'm pretty sure you already knew that, too. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Introducing Peacock, the new free streaming service from NBC Universal. It's hit movies, current shows, live sports, trending bits, and timeless hits. And that's why you can't not watch. Peacock. Watch for free, upgrade for more. Stream now at peacocktv.com. Law & Order SVU streaming now.
Growth comes with change, and change is about evolving. The average life of an adult cuts across the evolving process. Prior to adulthood, there was childhood, which is often set as the pace of the life ahead. Reportedly, the peak of adulthood is the hustling stage, but evolving demands the alignment of one's hustle with reality. So as an adult, it is essential to be able to merge work and one's personal activities. Adulthood ushers the ability to create an equilibrium between work and personal dealings. More often than not, people struggle with creating a blend in their lives, making it difficult to find fulfillment. But as opposed to being unhappy, adults should step up their game by creating a structural balance for their lives. Welcome to Work-Life Balance on Africa Business Radio.
Some people don't have the skill, so they don't have the skill to be able to multitask. And we talked about multitasking, and we found out that multitasking doesn't mean that you're doing everything at the same time. You're prioritizing as well, as much as you're handling them, but you're prioritizing. 2 months ago, we planned to do the outreach. We couldn't keep up with timelines. We moved it to now to plan it. And even now, I have to bring myself together to really focus on the outreach because it's just by the corner. But before now, we're working on other projects because we have other companies who invited us to speak. So we have to work on our slides. I have to get into my slides, understand what it is that I'm teaching about, so that I'm not just going there to read from the book. They have to. So that takes a lot of time sometimes to work on 5, 6, 7, 8 projects all at the same time. We have to prioritize. This is for next month. This is for now. So the art of balancing is that no area is suffering, but you have good support system and you take care of your support system. They are happy. There will be tough times. There will be tough people as well, even among your support team. You have to know how to train, teach, and maintain a very peaceful environment. You have to be diplomatic, even as you're balancing. For integration, you're trying to integrate, bringing both your work and your everything together, making sure that they have the synergy. I learned that from my husband even long ago, many years ago. I noticed he told me that his calendar at work had both family and work schedule. I'm like, oh really? That's it. Your work stuff will pop up, and another thing will pop up. And even before I wrote my book years ago, I'm like, okay, I think I'll be doing that. I want to separate them because they're part of my life. So having the synergy in balance speaks of a unified blend of the two in synergy and harmony, and work-life integration is being propagated now as opposed to work-life balance, because in balance you have to prioritize, so it's just better to just bring them together. So integration tends to be a more realistic and holistic approach as opposed to trying to give attention to the two of them separately, because it would really be difficult for me to say I'm a Christian only on Sunday. I would rather just merge my activity during the day. When I have time, I can speak the word, I can say my affirmations. I'm feeling down today because I was really tired. So I was very tired from yesterday, and I was feeling a bit weak. I knew I needed to take a nap, but I had a meeting. What did I do within that period? I just started speaking positive words while I was alone in the elevator. I started speaking positive words into the atmosphere. I knew I had to take charge of my thoughts, and my thoughts will control the way my day was going to go. So I took charge of my emotions. I captured my thoughts whenever they're running. They were like, come here, this is not for me. Get out. Today is going to be great. I'm going to have an awesome time. I'm going to do so well. I'm very blessed. And then I say what I want to see every day. I say what I want to see. And I believe in what I have to offer as well. People have to believe in even the little thing. You see people selling Ashoke and they're very confident, and they're multi-millionaires in Balogo. I have friends who are billionaires selling laces. She went to Unilag, and right from when she was in Unilag, her mom trained her on how to bring in laces into the country. When I go to Balogo, she's the madam there, because that's her industry, that's her area of expertise. She's very confident. Be confident about anything that we're good at doing, no matter how little it is. A lot of people, the thing is, we look at someone on TV and think these are the stars. I'm not a celebrity because nobody knows me. And that's a very wrong perception. So a lot of youth today look up to celebrities as this is what it looks like. This is what it is to be a celebrity. I'm a celebrity. I'm a teacher. I do my teaching with so much enthusiasm. I do my teaching with so much excitement. So people have to really, really separate that mindset from happiness. My happiness is until I get famous. If you're selling Mama Put, do it so well that, be happy about Mama Put, because that's what you're here to do at this time. That doesn't mean that's all you're going to do. And a lot of Mama Put who are millionaires in Sulere, in Lagos, Nigeria, they make millions in a day. They boil like 5-10 bags of rice in a day. They feed, the communities around. People go there to buy food. I, for one, when I go to Sulere, I like to go to Mama Shita, just because I'm on a weight loss journey, so I can't really eat. Because sometimes the food can be oily. But, I look forward to eating something unique in Sulere. Anytime I'm in Sulere, I'm excited that, I'm here, so I have to taste something unique. So we need to be able to know that finding fulfillment, balance, prioritizing, we must be confident. If you're not confident in what you're doing now, you're never going to be happy for the next level. Whatever level you are, you have to be happy with what you're doing at the moment. Merging balance and integration is being able to know what is important, prioritizing, and then integration is integrating all aspects of your life together.
I think she's intentional about everything, even down to raising her child. She's deliberate. There are certain TV shows she watches and she doesn't watch. Those TV shows have a defined time. There is a time to play, there's a time to read, and even in that reading, it's not just random reading. She's detailed, and that's one thing I've gotten, has stayed with me. I'm not married yet. I'm going to get married, so it's a good picture to have in front of me. My name is Okpeyemi Alabi. I'm Mrs. MM's executive assistant. I've been working with her for a month plus.
My daughter goes to school in the morning, but in the morning she has affirmations. She started saying affirmations at 3 years old, I think two or three. She started reading at 1+. There was no pressure. And these things are not happening with pressure. We are not standing with sticks. There's no punishment. There's no tough routine that is like wicked, like I'm trying to prove a point to my neighbor. No. These things are done very subtle, very happy. And days that she's tired, don't worry, go and rest. So that's another thing. You're integrating her self-confidence in the morning when she says affirmations. She reads the Bible, and the Bible is colorful, it's playful for children. There's nothing stressful. And the Bible teaches her to be kind to other people, to believe in herself. And then she goes on during the day in school. She's done with after school activities. She gets back home. She has her homework. She has other things. We do like small mini homeschooling for 30 minutes or 40 minutes. We have playtime outside to play with other children. Social skills. A lot of parents are not looking at that. Networking and social skills are developed even from an early age. The children who walk into the room and say, "Hi, my name is Gogo and I do," is from when they were young. Because if you're shouting at the child every day, shutting them up, they're never going to grow up being confident. And we need them to be confident, because we need ourselves to be excellent at what we do. And my company, I talk about work-life integration. I'm really crazy about it. I wrote a book on productivity, personal productivity, and I work with organizations as well. I help them create a work-life integration in their company so they can be excellent at work and in their personal life. In Africa, parenting seems to be like a female thing, not for the men. The men go to work, come back very late at night, and the women do everything. But if we are able to educate our organizations, able to educate the churches, able to educate individuals, everyone's going to be interested in being part of, like, I for one, I'm not good at everything. My husband does other things. He's so excellent at other areas of parenting. So I'm not the only one who raised my daughter. So he supports me. So how do single moms cope? So we have a plan for them as well. We have to spend time with them, go through their routine, and see areas we can actually, offer our expertise. So make sure that there's this balance and there's integration in all aspects of life. Thank you. Until next time, I'm Mogogo, author, parent organizer, founder of La Parks Light Project. Thank you.
You don't have to make yourself miserable to be successful. All the long nights and the maniac moments of genius yet success isn't about working hard. Plus, you'll never feel truly satisfied by work until you are satisfied by life. So the question is, how do you take care of yourself and still make your work perform to expectation? What about the family front that's always begging for attention? If your work life is like juggling 5 balls at the same time, you are not alone. But you don't have to continue down that lane. It's time to separate personal life from work life and bring them both to a balance point. Stay here. We would hand you the magic wand.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Is that Shakespeare?
Nope, it's Geico.
Yeah, that's Shakespeare from one of his unpublished works. Oh, it be not for awakening. Nay, giveth thou the berries. For 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Nope, it's from Geico, because they help save people money.
Well, I hate to break it to you, but Geico got it from Shakespeare.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Good afternoon. Would you like to try a free sample of our double fudge brownie?
Oh, sure. That's very good. I'll just take one more, just to be sure. Yep, still very good.
Some things never change. Like never being able to take just one free sample. And Geico saving folks lots of money on their car insurance.
Is that macadamia nut I taste? Let me take one more.
Sir,
Yeah, I thought so.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Nya nya nya. Ba. Ba. Babue. Zimbabwe. The broken Bunsen burner burns so bright.
Jamie?
Southeast Asian Peninsula.
Hey, Jamie?
Yes?
I think the only line we need from you today is drivers who switch to progressive could save big.
Cool. I just gotta finish my warm-ups. Foul, throw in the towel. History.
Switch to Progressive today.
Santa ski slalom in a salmon skin suit.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.